Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Amaya here at Amaya's Beading channel. I'm back this week with my weekly upload. If you missed me last week, I was on holiday. But I have enough content on my channel now, so I don't really need to be posting every week. So this week I've created something very colourful, blingy, and very unique actually in the way it looks. And so this piece here is called Zoom, and this is what it looks like. So it's very unique looking, chunky style. It's called Zoom because it reminds me of little like spaceships, and but then the actual name came from the song Zoom by the Commodores. If you've never heard of the song, go and listen to it. It's an amazing song. It's very, very unique. It's the most unique song I've ever heard. So I decided to call it Zoom, and this is what it looks like on. We'll get it on. Oh. Now let me try my other hand. Okay, so this is what we're looking like on the arm. So this also reminds me of if I was to extend these rhinestones here really long and produce like a sleeve, it reminds me of Predator's data sleeve, you know, in the Predator, and I can just tap information in and be able to see what I want to see. Eh? It's a very powerful piece, and this is the clasp for it. So I've also made a earring, which I'm gonna make the other one with you guys in a moment. Let me just bring this camera back this way. I better, yeah. So I take this off. This is what the back looks like. I always show the back. Okay, so let's get into it. So ingredients list for this is we've got 11O delicate beads, some 11O gold Toho beads, some 4mm bugles, and some 6mm bugles. Actually, I need to get some more. Let me get some more out. Okay. Some horse eye sew-on crystals, and 2 teardrop sew-on crystals, 3mm pearls, black ones, but you can use any color you like. So to start off, take our horse eye, pick up 2 11O gold, 1 pearl, 2 11O golds, goes through one hole, out the other, repeat the same on the other side. 2, 1, 2. Oh, let's go through. There you go. Okay, connect the 2, tie off, and then come back. Okay, so now you've tied that up, we're gonna exit out around the back out of the 2 seed beads on one side, pick up 2 seed beads, sew across the middle, like so. Okay, pick up 5 seed beads. And sew over this pearl through those 2 seed beads. Like so. Okay, and repeat the same on the other side. Okay, so now that's complete. Sew through to the 2 seed beads in the middle and make sure that you're coming out of the middle seed bead. Sorry, sew through 1 seed bead of those 2 in the middle, and then what we're going to do is we're going to attach 1 seed bead in between those 2, like so. Okay, so now you have 3 there, and that will stick out, don't worry about it. Pick up 3 and then sew across the middle here into the other side through 1 seed bead. Just turn it around that way. And do the same as we did on the other side. Add 1 seed bead in the middle between those 2 seed beads, and then add 3 on the other side as well to go back down to the other side. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and while you're here, sew through to that seed bead you added in the middle, and then let's just straighten this out so we got this looking like this so far. We're going to add a right angle unit here. 1, 2, 3. So we're coming out of that middle seed bead, we're going to go back into it. Okay, just like that, and then we've added a right angle unit there, if you can see. And then there's no need to go around that unit to firm it up, as we're going to be going through that seed bead a few times, so we want to keep it loose. So we're going to go back down through those 3 seed beads that we've just added, but exit out of the middle seed bead. Okay, and then we're going to connect the 2 sides together. Pick up 1 seed bead, come on, and then sew through the middle of the other side seed bead, like so. Okay, and that will just pop there in the middle, and then we're going to do the same again, back down that middle seed bead. Okay, and then we will exit out the other side, and then we can put our right angle unit on the other side. Okay, so now we should have, so now the back should be looking like this. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to sew through these 2 seed beads here. Sorry, we're going to sew through all these seed beads here until we get to the middle seed bead of this unit here on this side. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go down 1 seed bead here, and then go through all these seed beads here. Okay, so through to the middle. So we're coming out of that middle center bead. Pick up 2 seed beads, a pearl, 2 seed beads, and then sew back into that seed bead. So you would have created what looks like this, and then sew through and do the same on the other side. Okay, so you've got both sides complete now. So we're gonna sew through these seed beads here and then through the crystal and out the crystal on the other side. Okay, and make sure we find the hole. There we go. So we're going through the crystal now. And then we're going to pick up one 4mm, okay? And then we're going to sew through that top seed bead of that right angle unit. Okay, pick up another 4mm bugle and sew through the crystal and exit down at the bottom hole of the crystal, and then we can add the bugles on the other side in the same way. So now you've added bugles on both sides, what you're going to do is sew through the crystal and exit out at the top hole where you started to add your first set of bugles. Go through that bugle, okay, and through the seed bead, through the other bugle, and now you're going to cover the middle section with 4 seed beads and sew through to the other side bugle, and then sew around and do the same on the other side. Now that is complete, we're going to make our way around to this one of these units here. So let's have a look at the back. We're going to go through the top seed bead of that unit, okay, so around, we're going this way, and we're going to sew through the bottom seed bead of it, and then we're going to sew through all these seed beads, okay, until we are exiting out of, whoa, where am I? Until we're exiting out of the, where are we? The 4th seed bead of the 5th that we put on here. So we're exiting out of this one here. Okay, so but we don't want to be starting on this side. We want to sew around straight through to that side, so we exit out of that bottom seed bead there. There we go, like that. So now we're gonna add a horseshoe rhinestone. So we're gonna pick up one seed bead on one horseshoe, go through one side, do the same on the other side, and then sew back in through these 2 seed beads here. So we've got something that looks like this. Then sew through those 2 seed beads on the side here. And then we're going to add 1 seed bead in that corner here. Turn our work to the back. Pick up 3 seed beads. 2, 3. So through the first seed bead on the other side, and then put a seed bead in that corner. Pick up 1, so that's that corner. Okay, and then while we're at the back, we're gonna sew through round again through the 2 seed beads here, and through that corner seed bead we've added as well, and then back down those 3 seed beads, but exit out of the seed in the middle, and then add a right angle unit. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And we can go around this one more time. Right. Okay, so now we're exiting out of the seed in the middle. What we're going to do is going to go through these 2 seed beads that we added on at the beginning. Okay, pick up 2 seed beads. Alright, and now we're going to connect this unit into the middle one. So what we're going to do is we're going to sew through the 3 seed beads that we added on that side there. Okay. And then we will look like that. And then we can go sew through these seed beads across here at the top. Okay, and that will put us in position at the top to add our purple, our teardrop rhinestone. So we're coming out at the top here through the 2 seed beads, the 2 on one side and then the other on the other side. Pick up 1 what's it called, teardrop. Pick up 1 seed bead and 1 teardrop, go through one side, pick up another seed bead, go the other side, and then go straight through that last seed bead on that side. Pull that together and make sure you straighten that up. Okay, and you'll have something that looks like this. And then what you're going to do is pick up 1 seed bead and sew through that pearl. Again, pick up another seed bead, sew through that pearl here, and the 2 seed beads on the side here. Okay, so all the way through the back. Oh, I've got a knot. Okay, go through all those seed beads at the back. But not the 2 extras that you added to connect that seed bead. Just go through the original ones. It's at the bottom, pick it up. Just push it back down to the bottom. Hold on, let me just correct that. Okay, so once you've sewn through round the back, you wanna, you're exiting out the top seed bead here. You wanna push your needle through to the front. Ooh. Okay, so we're coming out of this side here. What you want to do is you want to sew through to the other side of those two seed beads, but adding one seed bead in the middle between those two. So pick up one seed bead and sew through those two, like so. Okay, so that seed bead will sit in the middle. Sew through those two seed beads, including that corner one. And then we're going to sew through the crystal via the top hole and exit out at the bottom hole. And then pick up one seed bead, one 6mm bugle, and then sew through that seed bead at the top. And then repeat the same on the other side. One bugle, one seed bead, sew through the bottom hole, like so. Sew through again the bugle, seed bead, through that middle seed bead, down the bugle, okay, down the seed bead at the bottom. Right, and now we're going to connect this to the right angle unit at the back. Pick up one seed bead, sew through that top seed bead of that right angle unit. Do the same on the other side. That will take you back into this side. Go through the bugle, seed bead. So you'll be coming out at the top here. Sew through the seed bead at the top. Pick up one yellow and 3 gold seed beads. Sew through the top of the crystal. Okay, do the same on the other side, but reverse. Pick up 3 gold and 1 yellow. Sew through the bottom seed bead. Turn your work around. Sew through 3. Okay, and I forgot one step. What we need to do is sew through the crystal and exit out of this bottom seed bead here, and then sew through the seed bead at the back here, this little unit. Okay, and through to the other one. So we're just going around that back unit to add a seed bead here at the top. Pick up one seed bead and sew through this again. So now you've added this unit here at the back. Keep sewing all the way around. Okay, exit out the top one, top seed bead on that back unit, pick up one seed bead. Oh, come on. It's just getting away today. And then go back into the 3 seed beads on the side here. Okay, so all the way around. So we're back at the top. Make sure this string isn't caught on these crystals. Okay, pick up one seed bead, do the same, so through the middle. Okay, so now we're exiting out of this 3 unit that we've added at the back. Pick up one seed bead, one pearl, one seed bead, and go back into it. Okay, and go around again. And then what we're going to do is we're going to exit out of the middle seed bead of that unit. Make sure we're going through. Yes. Come on. Okay, and now we're going to pick up 4 seed beads. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to sew through the middle seed bead here at the bottom of that right angle unit of the middle unit. And that will connect that together. Okay. And then sew down 1 seed bead on that side, and then we can sew through all these seed beads here and get in position to start the next unit. And we will start reverse by adding our our pink teardrop seed crystal. So add 1 seed bead, 1 crystal, 1 seed bead, and then we can sew straight through to the other side. Okay, and down that pearl through these 2 seed beads, and then down these 2 seed beads, and then get ready to add 1 seed bead and 1 crystal, 1 seed bead to the other side. Like so, and start the process again. Okay, folks, I finished both sides, the back and all, but I've forgotten something at the very beginning. I'm supposed to add a yellow at the top here and at the bottom here. So I've made my way all the way back to the beginning, and we're going to sew through all these seed beads here. Okay, so this is what we're supposed to do at the beginning before we started making the 2 side units, and I totally forgot. I thought there was something missing. I was looking at it and I was thinking, It's not looking as colourful, and it's why is it all loosey-goosey on us in the middle? So here we go. That is what you forgot, woman. Hang on. Just slightly push that there. There you go. And then do the same on the other side. And it's probably not going to look as good now because we're doing it towards the end. But let's see how it goes. Should be okay. Okay, let me come back once I've done. Okay, so I've finished this one now with all the earring post added on. It's a little bit lopsided, but there we go. That's both of them complete. Okay, so I've now started just a single unit of this design, which I'm going to make into a chain, because I want to use up all of these rhinestones, crystals that I've got left in this mocha style. So that will be my next project to do for next week. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that and found that interesting and useful, and please leave comments, likes, subscriptions, whatever, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye bye.